In a small, ancient village, there lived a humble stonecutter. He spent his days tirelessly chiseling away at giant granite blocks, shaping them into bricks for houses and temples. He was strong and skilled, but his work was hard, his clothes were always dusty, and his life felt monotonous. One day, while cutting a stone, he saw a wealthy merchant pass by in a luxurious carriage, fanned by servants. The merchant wore silk and had a look of great importance. The stonecutter sighed and thought, "Oh, if only I could be a wealthy merchant. Then I would be the most powerful person in the world." And just like that, a miracle occurred. He was transformed into the wealthy merchant. He now had a beautiful home, fine clothes, and delicious food. But one afternoon, the blazing summer sun beat down on him, and he felt stifled and hot, wishing for some relief. He looked up at the sun and thought, "The sun is far more powerful than I am." He was then transformed into the sun. He shone down with immense heat and light, drying up rivers and scorching fields. He felt an incredible power, but then a large, dark cloud drifted across the sky, completely blocking his light and casting a shadow over the land. The sun felt helpless and thought, "The cloud is more powerful than me." And so he became the cloud. He gathered moisture and rained down on the world, creating floods and drenching the land. He felt powerful as he controlled the water, but as he rained, he felt a powerful force pushing against him. It was the wind, and it blew him away with great force. "The wind is the most powerful thing of all," he declared. Suddenly he became the wind. He swept across the land, toppling trees and creating great storms. He felt an immense, unrestrained power. But as he raged, he came upon a massive, immovable rock. No matter how hard he blew, he couldn't move the stone even a little. The wind sighed and thought, "This stone is stronger than me." With one final transformation, he became a stone. He stood solid and still, unmoved by the wind. He felt a deep sense of peace and strength. And then he heard a familiar tap, tap, tap. It was the sound of a stonecutter, tirelessly carving into him, shaping him, and slowly, surely, breaking him down. The stonecutter, in his simple, dusty clothes, was the one who could move and shape the stone. The stonecutter, who had always been there, was a master of the stone. The man, now the stone, finally understood. He had spent his life wishing to be something else, chasing power he thought lay outside of himself. But the very power he sought was the one he had held all along. His true strength wasn't in being the merchant, the sun, the cloud, or the wind. It was in his own hands, his own craft, and his own ability to shape the world, one piece of stone at a time. This story reminds us that we often seek power, fulfillment, and happiness by looking outward, wishing we had someone else's life, job, or abilities. But the greatest power we possess is already within us. The lesson is that true power isn't about being someone else. It's about mastering who you already are. Don't underestimate the unique strength, skills, and potential you have right now. Focus on nurturing and developing your own gifts, and you'll find that the true source of your success and contentment was in your hands all along.